What up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. You see the title. Yo, man, I'm gonna go ahead and let this play. And I got a lot to say about this when we come back. But yeah, I got a lot to say because dude tripping. Let's go ahead and roll this footage.
Doc, tell me if I'm tripping or not. So me and my fiance, we are getting married, right? And to be a part of our wedding, you have to pay $450 for a ticket. And that's for each guest. So we invited friends and family to our wedding. Tell me why everybody that we invited has declined the invitation. We already have spent 100, maybe almost close to $200,000 on the wedding. We have already pre-ordered the cake. We already put down a deposit for the venue. We've already got the wedding dress, everything. We pay for everything for the wedding, DJ, photographer, everything for the wedding. And what I don't understand is that y'all spend 400 more money on stupid stuff, but you can't come out to support your family and your friends at a wedding. Like, tell me if I'm wrong. Tell it, like, is we wrong? We like, let me know. Let me know. Because y'all pay for tickets, Beyonce tickets, $1,000 tickets. Y'all going to go meet Chris Brown for $1,000 something. But when it comes to your friends and your family, you can't pay the ticket. Like, these weddings ain't cheap. Like, the weddings ain't cheap. Like what's going on? Like, I don't get it. Like, let us know, are we wrong for charging for a wedding? Like, I really, really want to know.
So there it is right there. So let me go.
This was a warning the next time.
Dude, you out of pocket. Y'all out of pocket like shit. So, I mean, first of all, who spends $200,000 on a wedding? I mean, who is you?
All right, TikTok.
He don't look like he's a celebrity, you know, an athlete or anything. And I'm not saying you have to be that to spend that or to be able to spend that. Maybe, you know, him and his wife, they have a business, a career, and they make real good money or something like that. Who knows? And they are, you know, they can spend whatever amount of money they want on their wedding. So let me just get that clear. They can spend any amount on their money on their wedding. But why would you want to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars on a wedding though? That's like just money wasted on one day. And from what statistics tells us, like, you know, you have a 50% chance of this wedding, you know, not lasting forever. Second thing is, why does it sound like you are also putting into this wedding financially? Like I did a live about this before. I don't know if niggas realize, like, it's not your responsibility to pay for the wedding, dog. Like, what is niggas doing out here? Like, I see why women get over sometimes, because niggas is out here really paying for weddings. The responsibility of funding the wedding is the father of the bride. Nobody else's responsibility, man. What is we talking about? Look, let me put you. This is why he out of pocket. This is what he. All right, I'm gonna tell you what he should have did close to the end. But let me give you the reason why he's out of pocket. Because I mean, yeah, like, you simping. Like, I mean, just me personally. It's just me, my personal views. Other people may disagree, but just how I was brought up and everything like that. Man, if she didn't have a father, I wasn't gonna wife her up. So either this chick got a father in her life and he's too broke to pay for the wedding, or she don't have a father in her life, in which I would actually look at that situation like, do you really want to wife up a chick who doesn't have a father in her life, in which he hasn't really schooled her to knowing what a man wants in a wife, or, you know, things of that nature? Like, that's another thing. Like, I don't know, man. Some dudes will give me a little pushback on that. I mean, I'm not saying that's a big red flag or a big no, not to marry a chick who don't have no husband. I mean, because it happens today, you know, regularly. So I mean, I'm not gonna say that. It's just, that's a personal choice of mine. I would rather get with a woman who had a father in her life versus a woman who's never had a father in her life. But if she does have a father in her life and he's too broke to pay for the wedding, that says a lot right there, though. Dog. I would, you know what I'm saying? I'm like raising my eyebrow like that. Like, that says a lot right there. Do you want to be attached to that, attached to her parents for life, or for however long this wedding's gonna last, knowing her father may be some type of a bum, or just not living up to maybe even your young financial standard? You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing you got to look at as well. But here's how he should have played it, though, man. So when I got married back in 08, I'm divorced now, but when I got married back in 08, my wedding was only $20,000. My ex-wife's father paid for the wedding, right? I think we invited 250 people. Now, you're going to get wedding guests. I mean, it's standard tradition at, you know, each and every wedding. the majority of the wedding gifts that you get from your family and friends, it's in cash. You know what I'm saying? You get envelopes with cash in it. And our wedding was $20,000, and I think we recouped. I want to say it was close to $10,000. It was like $8,800 and something dollars. I mean, of course, it wasn't the full $20,000 back, but we damn near recouped half of the money back for the wedding, and we didn't even spend $1 on the wedding. Her dad did, so all that money went into our pocket. So we was up $8,000, close to $9,000 on nothing. That's just some game. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all young niggas, man, I don't know. You must be your dad. You must ain't had no dad in your life or whatever, or taught you the game. But y'all doing this shit all wrong, and you shooting yourself in the foot. Like, y'all shooting yourself in the foot. You gonna take an L in this wedding when you can be up if you really think about it. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, who's schooling y'all young G's to the game? I don't think nobody's schooling y'all to the game. That's how you should work that, dog. Like, I wouldn't even. Because obviously, if you got $100,000, it sounds like you've already paid for the wedding, because you just said like you're charging them $450 whatever to come to the wedding, and that pretty much y'all already paid for the wedding. So if you got the money to pay for the wedding, bro, why you asking for money to pay back? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand why you asking for money. Just deal with the money that you're going to get from the wedding gifts and just count that up and just put that in the pocket. I mean, obviously, because let's be realistic, nigga, you tripping. If money was an issue, then why are y'all spending this much money on the wedding? That don't even make no sense. You're tripping about, you're charging them money to come to your wedding, but yet you're spending this exuberant amount of money on a wedding. Like, man, you'd be lucky if your own parents come. Like, that's like, dog. Yeah, man. Who's I want to know whose deal was this? Was this yours? Was this your fiance's? Was it both of y'all in agreement? Was it y'all parents? Like, who came up with this dumbass idea? I've never heard of it such. You know what I'm saying? I've never heard of the people throwing a wedding, charging their guests to come to the wedding. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I was even tripping about when motherfuckers started to do these destination weddings and shit. I remember I got pissed off because I had, I invited everybody to my wedding and stuff. We paid for everything. We had open bar. Man, my wedding, even though it was only 20 stacks, my wedding was luxurious for 20 stacks. It was open bar. We had the best, finest dining, everything. But, like, what I was about to say, I lost my train of thought. Damn, I lost my train of thought. But, man, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, ain't nobody teaching these young dudes on how to play this, dog. And y'all spending all this money for this wedding. Oh yeah, so destination weddings. That's where I was at. I got mad at the fact that when after my wedding, I invited a lot of people. Then some of my cousins and everything, when they started to get married, they was doing these destination weddings. I got pissed off at that because that was like a slick way of try to slide off some of that financial liability that they were going to take on to the guests. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why do I have to pay? Why do I have to pay out to fly out to whatever tropical destination that y'all want to be at, which is usually Aruba, Jamaica, Cancun, or something like that? And so that means I got to pay for the flight. I got to pay for the motel, the hotel. And, I got to pay. I got to pay for everything. I'm just showing up at y'all wedding, and it's usually on the beach where y'all ain't got to spend no money. So it's like, man, that shit was pissing me off because it's like, y'all trying to get the guests to pay for everything. So I was mad. I was like having issues. So each and every one of my relatives who got married, like my cousins, it was a destination wedding. I was not going. I was like, man, y'all pissed me off with that. Y'all can count me out. I'm not spending no money to come to y'all wedding when I ain't charged y'all motherfuckers to come to mine, and y'all had a ball on my wedding. But that's just another story. You know what I'm saying? But this is worse. Like, this is entirely worse than a destination wedding. You paid for the wedding, but yet you had the audacity to charge your family and friends $450 to come to your wedding. Hell no, when they're 10, dog. Y'all tripping. I just want to know why is niggas paying for weddings these days? That's what I don't get. Y'all, you mean y'all that hard up for some in-house pussy that you're willing to come out of your pocket to pay for a wedding? And you already paying for the rings, yours and hers? Man, look, I don't know what's going on today. I don't know. You niggas is simping, hard pressed for some pussy, hard up for a chick. I don't know what it is, but hey, man, if you like it, I love it. Comment, subscribe. I'm a holla. I'm out. Peace.